Hi, I'm Sharon Pratt. I'm the founding director of the Institute of Politics, Policy, and History, and our focus is rediscovering the history of the nation's capital, which means rediscovering the history of the nation. And we're at an inflection point, so it would seem, here in 2024, at a time when we need to re-examine a lot of those major institutions that our founding fathers established in the 18th century. I'm glad we're looking at the Supreme Court, but I think we need to look at how we elect presidents. I think we need to look at how we organize the United States Senate. Think of it. This system was established again in the 18th century. Yes, it was a very different kind of America. And when they did it, they did not have any idea in mind of including women. If they included anybody, Native Americans were not included. They were considered another nation. And indeed, people of any African descent were considered three-fifths human being, not to get a three-fifths vote, but so that those who were enslaving them had more congressional districts and more electoral votes. Do we wonder what's wrong with the system? This is the 21st century. It's a whole different America, not just in terms of the demographics, but also in how we get information. When they established that system in the 18th century, how did they get information? They didn't even know they had a problem in terms of a battle until Paul Revere got on a horse and came through town and said the British are coming. Well, now, if the British were trying to do something to us today, everybody would know it instantly on their phone before the British even got started. How do we function in the 21st century with a structure established for the 18th century? We have a Supreme Court with absolutely no accountability and ethical standards. Thank goodness someone's trying to do something about that. But we elect our president based upon what? Not always the popular vote, but the Electoral College. That's how we got that president who, in 2016, who put three people on the court who in no way reflect the will and sentiment of the American people. And then they were confirmed by a Senate that doesn't represent the people of America. It represents the geography of America. So if we overwhelmingly want gun safety, overwhelmingly want reproductive freedom, overwhelmingly want something with climate change to address that, the Senate says, no, we can't deal with that. And there's filibuster. They won't even bring it to the floor. We need to look at all of it so that we have a democracy that legitimately, authentically represents and deals with the people of the 21st century.